I think the average person has no idea yet, even though I've been doing this for almost 50 years now, how big the government is in giving out money to individuals. I mean, it's been doing it for maybe 100 years or more, and the programs are one on top of each other, and they're a can of spaghetti to find out what's in there. And as a result, people aren't applying to the programs that they're eligible for. And I feel actually guilty for having a charge to show people what the government already has for them. You know, for any age, any income, for anything in life. I mean, I really, really, really believe that. I mean, it takes work, and that's the issue. But it's still, you don't need to hire me. And that's why I put out a report now that I'll put a link to this in the description. So you could just download this and get all the free help you need to start learning what this government, federal, local, county, state, and nonprofit organizations, you know, the help that's out there to solve financial problems in your life. I mean, financial problems are the biggest thing we have in life, right? Besides shitty marriage, I guess. But it's really true. And it just frustrates me so much. And I've been doing this for so long. And I don't have a magic bullet. What I have now, Let's Go Help, is the closest I have. But that's still, I got to charge money to do that. But we try to give money back to members because we feel guilty of getting it. So we give our profits back to members. But that aside, now, before you do anything, before you give me money or anybody else money to find programs for you, particularly in Google. See, if you go to Google to find money to do something, buy a house, start a business, get an education, or get a better job, and all these things that are available from government programs that will take some effort on your time. You can't go and just press a button and fill out an application. It's going to take more. It may be that easy, but most likely not. And I don't want to tell you it will be that easy, because you'll stop if it isn't. And that's the biggest sin in life, stopping, you know. Because I believe it's others. So this report, what this report does is give you in the beginning, and it'll be in on YouTube. It'll be download for free in your description, and it'll be there. It shows you how to use the techniques, how to use your phone when you're getting things, where to search, and why Google is bad at doing all this stuff. It lays out the skills you need to get this stuff, you know, and not believe in some huckster like me. Oh, just do this and send me money and you'll be a billionaire. Fuck no. Maybe it happened to one person. We have a big pile of people here, so something may happen. It won't to you. You better be careful and you better be prepared to do some work to get this stuff, because that's most likely what it's going to take. Maybe somebody will get lucky and it won't take this much work. God bless you. Maybe somebody has a lot of money and will have somebody work 10 hours a day for them for a couple of days or whatever it is. And that's what I used to do, and charge thousands of dollars. Now, that's not right. The government is here, and you have to learn. It's sort of like, what's going on in our society, to grab it and learn it. You know, whether it's the internet, whether it's learning how to drive a car, or in the beginning of using a bicycle, right? When you learn to use a bicycle, man, your whole world increased so much. And that's what this does. And even AI now. The AI will help you do this better, cheaper than I will. Because there's free ones out there. Okay, let me show you what's inside this when you get it. You'll see a state-by-state listing besides the introduction videos. Every state in there, okay? Maybe I screwed up or something like that. So actually, when you go into the state, now what we have here are all the organizations in your state will do for free what I'll charge you $20 for, okay? You realize that? And they're better because they know more about what's going on in your state. You're going to pay me $20. I'm going to tell you to go to these people. So cut out the middleman with $20 here. And you go and look at it. So whether it's have them right down there and instructional videos that you'll never get anywhere. My 48 years of experience doing this. So whether it's working from home, starting a business, starting a nonprofit or an invention, all those organizations are right there. It shows you samples. I have videos here of me talking to them and interviewing them, showing you these are real bureaucrats helping you. I mean, there's not just this is not just an intellectual exercise, no. And the nonprofits locally, there's hundreds and thousands of them to solve any kind of problem you have, whether it's anything from changing a light bulb to shoveling your snow in your front yard. Yes, you can get that. To maybe having 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 people or more organizations that will help you pay your rent, and they show you how to use all of them and not to get caught up in Google. And it shows you step by step and databases that are free at your public library to find even more grants. And again, they're interviews of the people who do this for you. I mean, they're getting paid to help you for free. You're paying me to help you. So you always find the free ones first. All of these, anything, this is it. Helping with your garden, helping with your finances, helping with your food. You want to start a food delivery business at home, they help you with things like that. You want to get rid of your trees in your backyard, they help you with things like that. And interview the people who actually doing the work. That's what I can't get over. And these are not me making things up. Veterans, if you're a veteran, how their local organizations that get grants to help you make sure you get every goddamn program the government has to offer. That's what actually, they're only good at the veterans programs. But I used to give seminars to these people because, man, veterans should be first in line for not only the veterans programs, for every program. Man, if you're going to put your ass on the line and even die for the rest of us, you deserve head of the line to every goddamn thing the government has to offer. And the government is us, okay? How to get help with all credit problems, get rid of debt, everything. People, I interview, you see this person sitting there waiting for you to come in. They're like the Maytag repairman. And that's, I don't know if you're old enough to remember. Or seniors, the special help that it's the seniors. How to use your elected official. More people get money from an elected official, one person, because they have a motive. See, if they get money from you, and it varies by who the official is or whatever, how busy they are. But if they get you a grant for something, you're going to vote for that son of a bitch no matter what they do. This is how they get reelected. So learn the system, please. The system is there. And sure, maybe you hate it. I do too. But see, to me, that's why I fight it. I dress like this so I don't fit into the system, and it keeps me thinking differently, because the opportunities are in looking at things differently than everybody else. That's the problem with Google. That's the problem with so many things. So you have to look at things differently. So if you don't fit in, you gotta find the cracks. And there's a lot of cracks. Now we can all live nicely, and if we know where they are. So you can't go, and that's what Google doesn't tell you the cracks. It doesn't tell you that. It tells you what everybody's doing. Everybody's doing. There's no opportunity there. The opportunities are things that are different. And so let me help you do that. That's what the Let's Go Help is. I've been doing this for 48 years. This is the best service now I've ever had to help people one-on-one for next to nothing. And actually, a lot of them are free because they're winning $500 grants back from us, which pays for 5-6 years of services. We get our service only go down to like $10 a month if you buy for like a year. I think I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just realize this stuff is there. Take this report I have in the bottom, go through it, and start getting on the phone and calling. It's not going to call you. You have to call them. And yes, it may get the runaround. And yes, it may take you more than one call. And yes, people maybe be pissed at you. That's life. You got to just accept it, man, and make that other call. And make sure you get the help you need, because it's there.